G'day YouTube, Turbo Tristan here, and in today's video you're going to see lots of live action from Roll Racing Sydney. Roll Racing is held one Friday a month at Eastern Creek in Sydney on the main straight of the circuit. Now, as many of you know, I'm actually from Sydney. I've just been down in Melbourne for just over a year now, and I used to attend every single roll racing as a spectator. I would go in my friends' cars. You can take passengers. It's a really fun event. You get heaps of runs. You can line up against anybody. They have an elimination process, so they have a couple of hours, like maybe 2 or 3 hours of back-to-back, just line up against anyone and race them from a roll up the main straight. And then they go into the elimination round. Now that's voluntary. Anyone that wants to just lines up. Whoever you line up next to, that's who you race. So there's a little bit of politics and things. You got to try and line up next to someone that you're either going to have a good chance with or that you think you might beat, so you can go through to the next round. That keeps going until it's down to 2 cars, and then you have the finals. So the atmosphere at the event is electric, because everyone has a mate that's in the final, or a workshop, or an affiliation, or a loyalty, or whatever it is, to a certain team or workshop or type of car, you know, old school muscle, new school technology, whatever it is. And there's always an underdog, and it's really electrifying, and everyone really loves it. And I really wish that we could get something like that happening legally down here in Melbourne. Because it would really change the scene down here a lot, and also make for some really great racing. The advantage of roll racing is everyone lines up, they roll to about 50 or 60 kilometers per hour, light goes green, off you go. Eliminates a lot of stress on your drive line. It doesn't really matter too much whether you're all-wheel drive, front-wheel drive, or rear-wheel drive, so it sort of puts everyone on a fairly even playing field. All-wheel drive still does have an advantage, but it's very minimal on the roll racing. Having said that, most of the time an all-wheel drive car wins, but them's the breaks. People spend a lot of time and money on those, and it's usually a Skyline or a K-Series, MR2 or a big block V8, an exotic car or something like that usually wins. It can be up to anyone. We got through to the semi-finals one Friday in my friend Alex's M3, which was standard vehicle with some slicks, exhaust, intakes, and a tune. So anyone can win, but that car is a 10-second car anyway. So what you're going to be seeing today is some roll racing filmed out of the passenger side of a friend of mine's BMW M5 competition. It's a 2019 model. It has downpipes, intakes, I think, and a tune. It's a very fast car, low 10-second, high 9-second car. I believe it might have methanol injection for the cooling. So it's a very fast car. It's a V8, it's all-wheel drive, and it's twin turbo, so it doesn't muck around. You'll see it go up against the same owners, twin turbo Lamborghini, which was built by Sheepy Racing over in the States. They built a kit and sent it over, and it was fitted locally by Euro Work in Sydney. This was the Lamborghini's first race outing since having the twin turbo setup done. I'm told it was on around about 8 PSI, still having traction issues, so they're going to upgrade the tyres, turn the boost up, and see how it goes in the next event. There's also a race against the Euro Work BMW M3 that's got the upgraded turbos, downpipes, tune, exhaust, intakes, and also some semi-slicks. So that was against the M5. There was a nitrous big block V8 Camaro, I think. Some racing against a Porsche. Not sure of the model. And just a couple of videos that were sent to me that I've put together for one video for you guys to watch. Hopefully you enjoy that. Once this COVID stuff backs off a bit and I'm able to travel interstate again, I'll go up and see my friends and do a bit of a feature on the Lamborghini, on the M5, on the M3, on some Golfs, on an Audi RS6. We're going to do heaps of filming up there in Sydney, try and get to a roll racing event and film the whole thing, film all the races from inside the car and outside. and hopefully bring some more content to you guys more regularly of roll racing. And I really would love to get this event done down here somewhere in Melbourne. There's plenty of tracks. For some reason there's some insurance stuff and whatnot, but there is a new track opening up soon, so hopefully we can get roll racing happening down there. I'd love to be a part of it, get involved and start organising events. It's a run what you brung, anyone can race. You know, it's really fair racing and everyone has a good time. Everyone gets plenty of runs. Very low risk of breaking something because it's from a roll. It's very safe too because you're not launching and lighting up the tyres. So hopefully you enjoy this video. It was filmed from a phone, so hopefully it turns out all right. So there you have it, roll racing Sydney, Friday the 24th of July 2020. Hopefully I'll get up to some more events soon. Thanks for sending through the videos guys, and we'll see you in the next video.